WJHG News Channel 7 and Simon Properties Pier Park are proud to bring you the 2017 Pier Park Beach Ball Drop. Presented by the Florida Department of Health in Bay County and John Lee Nissan Mazda. Here are tonight's hosts, Ron Marasco and Nisa Wilkins.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us for our special live coverage as we wait for the beach ball to drop, signaling a brand new year. Good evening, I'm Nisa Wilkins.
And I'm Ron Marasco, and for the next hour, we'll bring you live scenes from around Pier Park as thousands converge on the area to ring in 2018.
This is the 10th year Pier Park has hosted the event. However, I don't know that they ordered this really chilly weather for this. All throughout the evening, though, revelers have been treated to live entertainment, some really good live entertainment. The kids have already been treated to their beach ball drop. 10,000 beach balls, in fact, and a huge fireworks display.
That's right. Now, the wait is on just before midnight when we'll count down to 2018. This is the second year the Celebration Tower featuring an LED beach ball will be the main attraction. After that, we'll be treated to a second fireworks display.
And Ron, we have had terrific music again this year. One of the hottest party bands out of Nashville, 12 South, is on stage right now. Let's take a listen to them.
Yes. Fantastic, yes. This is their first year here. We've been treated to some excellent bands in the past, but this band so far living right up to that same reputation the previous bands have.
12 South, they have really been entertaining tonight. Everyone's dancing, having a great time. It is really cold out here tonight. I don't know, have you seen the snowflakes?
I did see the snowflakes. It is about 40 degrees out here at Pier Park, but that's okay. We're here to have fun anyway.
Those aren't real snowflakes, though. They're coming from a snow machine.
Yes, a snow machine.
So don't get too concerned there. Well, Megan Bell and Byron Khalil are roaming throughout the crowd, talking with folks who are out celebrating tonight.
So let's find out where they are and what kind of trouble they're getting into.
Hey guys, Ron and Nisa. Me and Megan are out here right now. We're on the street down here with the people, just having a good time, enjoying this music right now. They're playing a lot of the songs that we all know. We were just dancing a little bit to this music.
We were. Like Ron and Nisa said, the music is great and we're all having a good time here. But I actually got here a couple hours ago. I came in at 5 o'clock, long before the kids' beach ball drop. So I saw the crowds in numbers, even though the weather was cold and a little rainy, and I might have snuck away during my dinner break to buy some gloves because I'm so cold. But you're bundled up.
I am. I'm definitely bundled up. I got the scarf, I got the gloves. You know, it's a little bit chilly out here, but it doesn't seem like people seem to mind out here. I know we were talking about the kids' ball drop, which was earlier. People were just all together. I think everyone's kind of spread out right. Oh, look at this. Live TV, people. Everybody's having a good time.
I want to wear the hat.
You can wear here.
I want to wear the hat. I'm going to borrow this hat here.
You wear the hat. I like it. It looks good. It looks good.
It's fashionable. So, like we were saying earlier, there are so many festivities going on out here. There is food and drinks, and there's a balloon person making balloon animals, and of course the entertainment on the stage. So there's just so much going on out here. I think we're going to go try to enjoy some of it. So for now, we'll toss it back to you guys. Ron and Nisa?
All right, thank you, guys. The crowd is getting bigger here.
It certainly
When
is.
we first got here, it was a little sparse, I think, because of the weather, but it is starting to fill up.
It certainly is. In fact, they're already coming back this way.
Yes.
Everybody's just waving to us. Do you know, this is the 10th year. Can you believe this year has just flown by?
It has come
it seems
too
like
fast.
Not too long ago
We
that
got
we
to
were
stop
sitting
meeting
here.
like this, Nisa.
No. I came back from Illinois yesterday where it was getting down into the negative, and then I get here and it's cold.
Yeah, it's 40, so
Cold
it's
here
probably
too,
balmy
so.
then for you.
Yeah, a little bit. Except my fingers are frozen.
All right, you're watching live coverage of the beach ball drop here at Pier Park. We'll be right back.
The Florida Department of Health in Bay County and John Lee Nissan Mazda are the proud sponsors of the 2017 Pier Park Beach Ball Drop.
And welcome back, everybody. I am Ron Marasco along with Nisa Wilkins. We are, of course, here at Pier Park for the annual beach ball drop. Anissa, this is our 4th year together doing this.
It certainly is.
And it's so much fun. I can't believe it.
It really is so much fun. We've had freezing temperatures. We've had blinding rain. But this year we have had a lot of fun. Look at all the fun going on behind us there. And we have a lot of new things happening here.
We do.
For the second year in a row, we've actually had the huge beach ball, which is 800 pounds. That's the one that's going to descend in just a little while. It cost a pretty penny as well, right?
$500,000 that beach ball cost. It is on the celebration tower, which is 100 feet high. The beach ball itself is 11 feet high, and it takes 10 seconds to descend.
And we will count that 10 seconds down.
Yes, we will.
Leading up to midnight.
Now, interestingly, we did a story on this earlier this week. The beach ball used to hang from a crane.
I remember that.
And it descended when they lowered the cable on the crane. So we've come a long way since then.
We certainly have. We do have that celebration tower. We love to watch that ball come down every year and bring in the new year.
And it is so iconic here at Pier Park. I mean, because it's here year-round. There you see a picture of it right there. So whether you come here in March or July or September, the ball is there, waiting for this moment.
And we have some new things coming to Pier Park. The observation deck that's coming, our tower that's coming soon. So we're excited about all that.
Yeah, a lot of changes here
that are happening. We have an outstanding band behind us. Everyone is dancing to them. They have played some awesome music.
Yes, 12 South is their name, out of Nashville, and they are celebrating. No pun intended. Let's listen in.
One of my favorite songs.
Celebrate good times, come on. Oh, it's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Oh, say it's a celebration.
There's a party going on right here.
Oh, yeah. A celebration to last throughout the years.
So bring your good times and your laughter too.
Oh, we're gonna celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time.
I may be telling my age here, but this was my senior song, our senior class song back in the day.
This song is absolutely timeless, isn't it? Cool in the Gang. I mean, this song never gets old. Anytime there's a party, you have to celebrate, right?
Celebrate. We have a lot of people out celebrating tonight.
We do.
And Byron Khalil is one of those out there.
Let's send it out to Byron. Byron, who do you got with you?
Oh, all right. Hey, guys, we're here with Dan Rowe, the Executive Director of the Bay County TDC. Dan, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, it's my pleasure. It's a great night to be out at Pier Park.
Absolutely. Now, if I'm correct, this is the 10th year of it going on, correct?
That's absolutely right. You know, we started this on December 31st of 2008, and we've dropped the ball 10 times so far.
Oh, my gosh. And a lot has changed, of course, since the beginning of that. But we were talking about the crowd a little bit earlier. You know, any idea how many people are out here tonight?
I don't know how many people are here. It's a smaller crowd than we normally get because it is a little bit chilly, but everybody who's here is having a great time. I mean, there's smiles all around.
Absolutely. You know, since you've been a part of this for a while, what's your favorite part about this whole event?
I think that the best part of the beach ball drop is that this is by far the most family-friendly New Year's Eve celebration on the planet. You know, with the 8 o'clock ball drop just for kids with the inflated beach balls, I mean, it's just awesome. And everybody who comes out, whether it's 8 o'clock or midnight, they're just here having fun. I mean, this is a real fun beach.
Absolutely. You know, and everybody can't help but notice that ball up there just glowing right now. Everyone's waiting and anticipating for it to drop. Any idea, you know, you told me a little bit about the specs. Tell me one more time about, you know, something about the ball. How many lights are on it?
The ball, we have thousands of LED lights. I tried to get a confirmation from our designer, and I couldn't come up with that exact number. But we had new programming this year, so it can do a lot of different colors. I mean, the ball is just beautiful. It really showcases, you know, this event very well.
Absolutely. It's gorgeous. Dan, thank you so much for joining me.
Oh, absolutely. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I appreciate it. And guys, we spoke to Dan a little bit earlier about this tradition of the whole beach ball drop. Take a look. New Year's Eve in Panama City Beach isn't complete without the annual beach ball drop. Thousands of beach balls fall from the sky and into the hands of some of the youngest revelers.
The first year we had about 7,500 people who came out to it.
And a lot of it were families with kids, and we realized that we needed to do something different.
You could say the event had a humble beginning.
When we started, it was an 8-foot illuminated beach ball that we dropped by a crane. With the popularity of the beach ball drop, it was apparent that we needed to have a more permanent structure.
Today's beach ball looks much different, covered in LED lights and with a price tag of around $500,000. The ball can even withstand hurricane force winds. Last year, more than 50,000 people filled Pier Park to celebrate. Some come for the music, others for a different kind of show that lights up the night sky.
I've never watched the ball drop, but I have actually sat and watched the fireworks. I can actually watch the fireworks from my front yard, so it's pretty nice. It's a really nice show. They do a really good job with the fireworks. It's a really good way to bring in the new year.
Every year there's a couple of new things. But at the end of the day, it's still celebrating New Year's Eve, dropping a ball at midnight. So that's what it's all about.
And every year, families and neighbors join together to ring in the new year, Panama City Beach style. 3, 2, 1. In Panama City Beach, Byron Khalil, News Channel 7.
A wonderful tradition indeed, and just knowing that this is the 10th year, I know a lot of people are excited to be out here tonight. Some people here standing right next to me right now, they're from
Sebring, Florida.
Nice. So what's been the best part about tonight so far?
Meeting new faces and listening to good music and having fun with our family.
Awesome. What about you? What's your favorite part?
I guess just being with the kids and enjoying New Year's. Excited about the new year.
Absolutely. Of course, I know there was a beach ball drop for the kids a little bit earlier. Did you guys get a chance to check that out? Or
we did, but we were a little late, and the crowd overran us, and everybody went to the middle, and we couldn't get a chance to get any. So.
Oh, gosh. Well, it looks like you guys got some of the hats on here, which I know a lot of people are sporting right now in the blue New Year's beach ball drop. Guys, make sure you get one of those if you're out here right now. But thank you guys so much. We'll be talking to a lot of people out here right now enjoying themselves. We're going to go ahead and toss it back to you guys. Ron, Lisa.
All right.
Thanks, Byron, thank you. And a lot of people are here from out of town like they are. You and I met some folks from Eufaula, Alabama earlier.
Yeah, they had just joined the Navy, so good luck to them.
And this is the place to be if you're here in the South for New Year's Eve. This is one of the largest celebrations around.
And I know you and I ask this every year. Are you making any New Year's resolutions this year?
You know what? I hate to make resolutions because I break them.
I do too.
But, if I did have to make one, I have to be more patient in 2018.
Yeah, we'll hold you to that one, Ron.
I know. You guys know me so well, so you'll know when I'm breaking that resolution, won't you?
Well, stick around, everyone. More excitement on the way.
Welcome back to the 2018 Pier Park Beach Ball Drop, presented to you this evening by John Lee Nissan and Mazda. Also brought to you by the Florida Department of Health in Bay County.
We thank them so much for being our sponsors this year.
What a night we're having, Nisa. You asked me about my resolutions. Did you make any resolutions?
I have tried to start eating healthier, and I think that's going to be my goal for the new year as well. When you get older, things start to happen, and you need to start making some changes. So,
but you already look fantastic.
Well, so do you. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
But yeah, just to feel better. And,
good for you.
So I'm going to try. Hold me to that.
Yes. One thing that we haven't brought up the last few years is in our viewing area, it's already midnight. It's past midnight.
Is.
So for the folks out in, say, Port St. Joe or Apalachicola, Happy New Year.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sorry we missed you.
I know. Again, our viewing area, we cover 2 different time zones, and I don't think a lot of people realize that.
You could celebrate New Year's twice.
Some people do. When they're over in the Mexico Beach area, they cross over into Gulf County there, and they celebrate New Year's twice.
What a fun way to celebrate the new year. 12 South out of Nashville on the stage tonight. Boy, are they entertaining.
Fantastic music. I mean, we've heard some Michael Jackson. We've heard Kool and the Gang.
Now we're hearing a little country here.
Little country music. Yeah, they're all over the place. And you know what? There is one of their singers is in a skirt. So if she can brave it out here,
in the freezing
so
cold.
Can you. So come on out and join us. You still have some time. We're about, 47 minutes away from midnight.
Counting down. It's getting close, everybody.
Yes.
everything's alright. I'll just say goodnight and I'll show myself to the door. Hey, I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just give me an hour and then, well, I'll be a signs that I'm a retired. You're living in, come on, sing it. I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay.
All right, Nisa, we shared our resolutions with our viewers. We have some more resolutions.
Let's toss it out to Megan Bell, who has some resolutions of her own.
Well, with those entertainers on the stage, it is so hard to just stand here and not start to dance. But like I was saying earlier, I actually got here at around 5 o'clock, so before the kids' beach ball drop event, and I was able to talk to a lot of kids and families. They all told me that they were so excited to ring in the new year at the 10th annual beach ball drop event, but many of them were even more excited to tell me about their New Year's resolution. Take a look at a story I worked on earlier with some local children and their New Year's resolutions and all of their plans for 2018.
Students all around Bay County have been celebrating the holidays and preparing for the new year for weeks.
How do you spell Christmas?
Many of them already setting New Year's resolutions.
My New Year's resolution is to play the bass.
But others aren't so sure.
I don't know.
Mine is to bat over 500 in baseball.
Being a really good scientist, to be the best behaved in class and the one with A's. My goal is to get better at reading.
To get up earlier to go to school because I really can't get up and I keep getting tardies because I really just can't get up.
I want to increase my reading stamina.
My New Year's goal is to be a better peacemaker and help others.
While the resolutions varied, they each seemed to be looking well beyond next year.
I want to be a doctor because I want to help humans to feel better.
I want to be in the army so I can protect the country.
I want to be a lawyer.
Playing in the minor leagues.
A librarian.
I want to be an astronomer and I want to be a rock star.
There was also a common career goal that may give some of our news team a run for their money.
I want to be a meteorologist on the Weather Channel. A meteorologist? Actually, I want to be a tornado chaser.
In Bay County, Megan Bell, News Channel 7.
Some very ambitious New Year's resolutions there. And joining me now is Layla. Layla, how old did you say you are?
8.
8, and where are you from?
Atlanta.
Atlanta. And so, do you know what a New Year's resolution is?
Yes.
Can you tell me?
It's a goal that you want to set.
Okay. So what is your New Year's resolution for 2018?
I want to be able to land a front handspring in gymnastics.
Oh my goodness. So do you love gymnastics?
Yes.
How long have you been doing it for?
About a year, kind of. I don't know.
Awesome. And are you having fun here at the 10th annual beach ball drop?
Yes.
What is your favorite part?
Seeing the new Star Wars movie every year.
I love it. And what is this that you have in your hand?
It's Ray.
Awesome. I love it. And what are you looking forward to in 2018?
I don't really know.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me, Layla. The best part about this event is meeting new faces. So Layla and I are going to go hang out now. We'll toss it back to Ron and Nisa.
Landing a front handspring. I changed my resolution. I like hers.
I like hers as well. Maybe I can do a back one. Then you
Okay, I'll do the front and you do the back. You know what, Nisa? I broke a cardinal rule of television. I tried to do math on live TV, and of course, I did it wrong. I said we were 47 minutes away. We were 37 minutes away at the time, and now we're 32 minutes away from ringing in 2018.
That's all right. One of my friends just texted me. Her name is Kim, and she said she's watching from the warmth of her home and that we look cold.
Making us jealous.
Yeah.
Yes. You know, we have...
hot chocolate would be fine.
We have the mist coming out of our breath there. The fog, I guess you'd call it.
And we keep seeing those little snowflakes
Yeah, flying around,
down,
fluttering around. But you know, we're having fun anyway. We're about a half hour away from a brand new year.
You checked that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure this time. And we can't wait.
We have more ahead.
The Florida Department of Health in Bay County and John Lee Nissan Mazda are the proud sponsors of the 2017 Pier Park Beach Ball Drop.
And we are back live here at Pier Park for the 2017/2018 Beach Ball Drop. I'm Ron Morosco along with Lisa Wilkins.
Yeah.
And, you know, this is just a great way to spend New Year's Eve.
It certainly is, and a lot of people agree with us because they're here tonight.
The TDC, Dan Rowe, they do such a fantastic job putting this event together. It is one of the biggest in the area, and they just go all out.
And they'll probably start, not tomorrow, but Tuesday, working on next year.
Next year, right.
They might take tomorrow
It's going to
off.
take
You
till
never
Tuesday
know.
to clean up, I think, after this party.
Exactly.
Well, I understand Byron may have a guest standing by. Let's toss it down to Byron.
All right, guys, we are here, still out here, enjoying this right now. A lot of people are seemingly spread out from behind me. I believe that they are enjoying this music right now, but we're just here talking to some locals and some people from out of town as well. But in just a moment now, we're going to be joined by the police chief, Drew Whitman, right now, just to talk about this event. He's on his way over here right now to talk about some of the preparations that goes into an event like this. And here's Chief Whitman right here. Chief, can you tell me, how do you guys prepare for an event like this?
This is something we plan for all the time with our city. We got a lot of major events year round, but this is something we've been planning for about the last 3-4 months. We got our full staff out here, either on the road or out here working right now to protect everybody.
Absolutely. I know that I've seen quite a few officers around. They're booked and busy patrolling this area right now. How have the crowds been so far?
Well, at 8 o'clock when we had the ball drop for the kids, we had a lot of people here. It sort of settled down, and now we're getting more people in for the main ball drop at midnight.
Awesome. Any idea just how many people are out here tonight, or?
Right now we got several thousand, but earlier at the 8 o'clock with the family, there was probably close to 30, 40,000, but I don't have the exact numbers right now.
All right, Chief. Now I have to know, what exactly is your favorite part about this event? I know it's kind of cold out here right now, but people are out here enjoying themselves.
That's what we want. We want everybody to have fun, and we want them to enjoy themselves, make sure they have a good time, but not to interfere with someone else's good time. But our main goal is to make sure everybody goes home safe.
Absolutely, Chief. Thank you so much.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Panama City Beach's finest out here, keeping everybody safe, making sure that everything is flowing smoothly. But a little bit earlier, there was a lot of fun, as the Chief mentioned. They had the kids' beach ball drop, and I got a chance to partake in that, so to speak. Take a look. There's some excitement in Pier Park as people are anxious for 2018 to arrive, all the while braving the cold.
It's really cold.
First time I've ever wore a sock cap at the beach.
But before the clock hits midnight, some parents and their children practice for the real thing. 10,000 beach balls were released for an early New Year's Eve celebration.
I got it while it was falling. I got like the first one I could find. I could like reach to.
It was hard. It was hard catching them.
There's like extra ones on the ground, and I was like throwing them and tossing them out, like for everyone gets a chance.
Some of the kids we spoke to say it was a lot of fun. The coolest part so far?
Now I'm spending time with my family.
Some parents say it was a good way to celebrate early and get the kids back in bed. Others say their kids are planning to celebrate all night long.
Our little one, she wants to stay till midnight. She's gonna hang with it, I think.
A perfect way to ring in the new year for Panama City Beach.
Everybody, Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Now, of course, all of those beach balls that fell out of the sky didn't blow themselves up. They were volunteers and students from Mosley High School's softball team who helped put the air into those balls. Ron and Nisa, back to you.
All right, Byron,
thanks,
thank you. 10,000 of them rained down from the sky. I actually have one in my office or by my desk. You've seen it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's been there for a couple years. We throw it at each other
Every once in a while, we'll get that thing going in the newsroom until the boss walks in.
Yeah.
I can't believe Chief Whitman was out there in short sleeves.
Oh, he's a tough guy.
He certainly is. Tougher than me.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yes, he is. All right, we're going to take a quick break. You're watching live coverage of the Pier Park Beach Ball Drop right here on News Channel 7. We'll be right back.
All right, NC fans.
Welcome back to the 2018 Pier Park Beach Ball Drop, presented to you this evening by John Lee Nissan and Mazda. Also brought to you by the Florida Department of Health in Bay County. You know, we've been talking about this all evening, Ron, but for parents who know their child cannot stay awake until midnight, Pier Park has a kids' New Year's Eve beach ball drop at 8 every year.
That's right. News Channel 7's Riley McHugh went behind the scenes to see what it takes to get thousands of beach balls ready for the big event.
On New Year's Eve, Pier Park will drop the big beach ball when the clock strikes midnight. But at 8 o'clock, beach balls will drop for kids, more than 10,000 of them. Saturday afternoon, members of the Mosley High School softball team blew up the beach balls. Some viewed it as a team-building activity.
We work well as a team. You know, you get on your teams and one person blows them up and the other person ties them off. And it's just a good time to be all together and give back to the community.
Others were excited to give the kids their own special New Year's Eve tradition.
I just think it's pretty cool that they get their own ball drop. They get to participate and have the same amount of fun as adults would. There was enough so everybody could get one. It wasn't like nobody didn't get one. Everybody felt included.
One little girl seemed more interested in playing with the beach balls than blowing them up. In Panama City Beach, Riley McHugh, News Channel 7.
I want to know if there are any extras, if I can have one. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'll borrow yours sometime. Well, the Mosley High School softball players told us they also blow up the beach balls for the annual Pirate Festival, also here at Pier Park every year.
Yeah, very, very good. Okay, we have another special guest standing by, and our Megan Bell is going to interview him. Megan.
Ron and Nisa, there is just so much going on tonight and so much entertainment. Like I said earlier, it's so hard to not break into dance moves, but I'm going to stay professional because I've got Mike Denton, Pier Park Marketing Director, joining me now. Mark, how is everything going so far tonight?
Everything is going great. I mean, there's been a tremendous crowd here. They came out early for the beach ball drop, and now they're staying late for the band, and we're just gearing up for the big countdown.
And there's clearly lots of families and locals having such a blast here, but what does this mean overall economically?
It's great for our retailers to get this kind of traffic. You know, 60% of the crowd here is from outside of Bay County, and this may have been their first exposure to Pier Park. And so we hope that they will see these new retailers and come out, and they have all week. It's not just tonight. It's tomorrow. It goes on. I mean, they're here for a week, and so it's been outstanding.
And so with that time here that they're spending, do you feel like outside businesses are also getting a little bit of a boom?
Oh, I'm sure they are. I mean, the whole area is. I mean, out of the visitors to Panama City Beach, 92% of them come to Pier Park. So I'm sure that everyone in the area has seen it.
Awesome. And this is the 10th annual. So how has it been changing throughout the years?
You know, we started out where we now have the big celebration tower. So that's the biggest thing. We used to drop the ball from a crane, but now we have the celebration tower. We used to have, just one band. We have multiple bands. There's so many new, different activations, and we've got increased snow. There's lots of new activations and things that we've done.
Perfect. My last question for you, personally, what is your favorite part about the beach ball drop event?
I have to say that seeing the kids' faces and when the balls are coming down and just the anticipation and the fun around that.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We are going to go ahead and go and enjoy some of those festivities out here. I hear there's some fake snow back there, so I've never really seen that. We're going to go check it out, but for now, I'll toss it back to you guys. Ron, Nisa?
We'll start a snowball fight sooner or later.
We probably will. All right, we're going to take a quick break. You're watching the 2018 Beach Ball Drop from Pier Park. We'll be right back.
The Florida Department of Health in Bay County and John Lee Nissan Mazda are the proud sponsors of the 2017 Pier Park Beach Ball Drop.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We have a very special guest here on stage. Dr. Shane is here. Shane,
Happy New Year, Ron. Happy New Year. There's my songbird. How are you, Miss Nisa? No. Happy New Year, and Happy New Year to everybody watching WJHG News Channel 7. Ready to count it down.
Yes.
2018 is going to be a great, great year. We're ready to go. I got to get this.
You're showing me up, Shane. You're
No. Trust me, Ron. Look, we flipped a coin. Seacrest got New York. I got Panama City, and I won.
Yes.
Yeah, I
we
won.
are the winners.
I want to know, though, between Ron and me, who will break their New Year's resolution first?
You know what? That is such a. You know I love you. You know I love you. Oh my goodness.
I win.
I love you. I love you.
Happy New Year,
Take care.
Shane.
Happy New Year to both.
Again,
See you
Dr.
guys.
Shane
God
from
bless.
our iHeartRadio partners, WPAP. He's a wonderful guy. Hey,
really
Megan's got another interview.
Hey.
He is standing by now. Let's send it down to Megan.
Ron, Anissa, again with the music. This song is one of my favorite songs, and I can't help but dance to it. But joining me now is Panama City Beach Mayor Mike Thomas. Thanks for joining me. So tell me.
Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year to all of you. What is your favorite part about the beach ball drop event?
It is a great deal to have down here, and the beach ball is what we are. We are the beach, and I think now they said it was the 10 most popular New Year's Eve celebration in the United States. That's pretty good. We're doing all right.
That is pretty good. So tell me, I was just talking to Mike Denton with Pier Park, but
Right.
he was touching on how this affects Panama City Beach economically. Can you touch on that a little bit?
I tell you, November and December are very slow. There's football going on, high school, college. Everybody's busy with the holidays. This week is like summertime. Up here, that crowd up in the part up there is huge. Everything looks good. It's great for business. Anything's good down here. You'd be proud of this weather if you were from Minnesota.
And there are people probably here from Minnesota.
There's
Do
a
you
lot
think
of them.
there's more locals or visitors?
I've seen a lot of both up here tonight. As it's getting colder, some of us letting down and they're crowding up towards the stage now, getting ready to watch the drop. A lot of people, a lot of good people out. It's easy.
There are, but a lot of really good families and a lot of really good people that I can now call friends here at this event. But I've personally never been to a beach ball drop. This is my first time. What do you have to say to people who's coming here for the first time as well?
Well, the weather's a little different than it normally is, and they're having a good time up there, so the weather won't bother them. They'll be back.
And my last question for you, what is your favorite thing about the beach ball drop?
Well, I just like watching the people. This time of year, it's always been so dead, nothing going on. There's been a lot of kids up here earlier tonight. The place is full of families, and that's what we're trying to do on the beach. We're trying to get back to what we were, and it's working.
And I lied. I actually have one more question for you, Mayor Thomas. What is your New Year's resolution?
I don't make them. I just give thanks for things that have already happened.
Well, giving thanks.
It's been a great year, and I spent an awful lot of time thanking myself and everybody for being here.
Well, giving thanks is always a good thing, so thank you for joining us. I'm going to go ahead and toss it back to Ron and Nisa.
Happy New Year.
All right, Megan,
Happy
thank
New
you.
Year.
You know, it's about 40 degrees out here, Nisa.
Oh,
But in
no, it's
time-
about 40 below. Feels
40,
like
that's
to
what it
us
feels
up here.
like. But out at Times Square in New York, 10 degrees, and with the wind chill, about 0. So this isn't too bad. It
This
could be
is
a lot
balmy
worse.
compared to that. That's right, and they've already rung in the New Year there.
Yes, they have. And we are about 13 minutes away from 2018. Are you ready?
I am so ready. I'm excited for this next year. There's going to be a lot of good things
that
happening.
happen. Yes.
Yes.
I agree with you. And there's going to be a lot of good things that are going to happen right after this break. So
That's right.
let's toss it to commercial. You're watching the 2018 Beach Ball Drop from Pier Park on News Channel 7. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the 2018 Pier Park Beach Ball Drop, presented to you this evening by John Lee Nissan and Mazda. Also brought to you by the Florida Department of Health in Bay County.
And this is the 10th year they've held this beach ball drop out here at Pier
and
Park.
it has come a long way. This is the place to be in the Panhandle. As Mayor Thomas said, one of the 10 best New Year's Eve celebrations in the country.
And family friendly. I've seen a lot of young kids out here tonight. I can't believe they're still awake.
Yeah, I was always awake when I was a kid.
I know, me too. I'm a night owl.
For New Year's.
Always been.
Yeah.
Beach ball drop is coming up in less than 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Can you believe
got?
it?
What do we got here? 9 minutes into the beach ball drop.
Oh, we got so much going on here tonight. So much
Yes.
fun.
Hey.
I mean, this band has been fantastic.
This is 12 South out of Nashville, and they have been fantastic. We have been treated to such good entertainment the last several years here.
Sometimes when you're talking, I kind of listen to them. I'm just
And tune
kidding.
me out, just like when we're on the
I'm
anchor
just
desk,
kidding.
right?
Hey, never.
I'm just
never.
kidding. Hey, I want to throw a shout out to one of our sponsors, Hairbenders.
Oh, yes.
And they
Hairbenders
do a
always do.
fantastic job with your hair, with my hair, with most of our crew's hair. I go to Lyra, of course, you go to Fatula.
Yeah.
And you know what? They get us ready for this New Year's Eve, don't they?
They certainly do. However, I wish they would be out here tonight to kind of fix this. You know,
I know.
Yeah, I think it's the weather. I'm blaming it on the weather.
give us
Yours
a little-
never moves.
Give us a
Your
little
hair
spruce
never
up.
moves.
Hey, should we listen to the band a little bit?
Absolutely. Let's go.
So he goes out and he makes his money the best way he knows how. Another body lying cold in the gut. Listen to me. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all. But I think you're moving too fast. Alec, what you got? Come on, Alec.
I don't usually do this, but I'm gonna break them up for that ignition remix.
Gotta love those outfits, huh? And the shoes?
Absolutely. I need some of those shoes now. I want one of those laser things that they have on their hands.
Yes.
Now, you know, this is the second year that they've had the Freedom Tower that the beach ball stands on.
Yeah, the
And
Celebration Tower. It's
Celebration, that's what it's called.
Yeah,
Celebration Tower.
It is 100 feet high. And
$500,000.
$500,000 for that beach ball alone. It is 11 feet tall itself. Takes
Wow.
10 seconds to
That's
drop
taller
down
than
the
me.
pole. There you can see. We kind of have some dew, I guess, on our camera lens there. But wow, just what an iconic sight when you come here to Pier Park.
And you can see it all year round. And it takes 10 seconds for it to descend, which we will see in just a little while.
Yeah, how close are we? We are 7 minutes away from 2018. Very good.
This is exciting.
Well, let's take a quick break, Nisa. You're
All
watching
right.
the beach ball drop from Pier Park right here on News Channel 7. We'll be right back.
2018 on its way.
Yeah.
The Florida Department of Health in Bay County and John Lee Nissan Mazda are the proud sponsors of the 2017 Pier Park Beach Ball Drop.
Countdown to 2018 is here.
Yeah, just a few minutes away, and the momentum is building, the excitement
So is the
building,
crowd.
And the crowd is building as well. They are almost back to our stage, Nisa.
And getting closer and closer.
Yeah, and anytime that happens, we know that we have probably about 40,000 people
Right at
here at
30 to
Pier
40,000
Park. 30
right
to
here at Pier.
40,000 people, which is crazy when you consider Panama City Beach has a population of about 13,000.
Yeah, in Panama City Beach proper, yeah.
That's
But
true.
we have a lot of people that come in from other parts of the country. So
Yes, this is the place to come. We had some folks here from Alabama. We had some folks here from Georgia, from Atlanta.
And
We've
some
had
from
folks-
Minnesota, heard a little while ago.
We've had
so.
people down from Tennessee in years prior. This is the place to come in the South.
Absolutely.
When it's New Year's Eve.
Especially with that giant beach ball back there, and a lot of fun that goes on out here too. We've got bouncy house. Well, I don't know if we have any bouncy houses, but we have a snow
Making
blowing.
machine. Yeah, we have a photo booth out here.
And you can see your picture up on the big
On
screen.
the
That's
big
pretty cool.
screen. That's right. And you know what? A fantastic band. They are out of Tennessee, Nashville, 12 South.
And we've had outstanding bands throughout the evening, but they've been on for the last hour and a half. I can't believe they've been singing.
This is
that.
the headline band. You're absolutely right. They've played anything from Hanson to Michael Jackson. It has been fantastic. Hey, we have some special guests standing by with Megan and Byron. Let's send it down to them. Hey, guys.
Thank you, Panama City, and thank you.
Well, Ron and Nisa, before we get to that countdown, we actually have some visitors here. These two from Jackson County. Jay is all the way from Houston, but they all do have some New Year's resolutions to share with us. So let's start with Jay. What is your New Year's resolution for 2018?
Well, I have about 3. First and foremost, I want to work on myself, like score up some good karma, align my chakras, and all that. Number 2 would probably be stop eating processed food. And then number 3 is finding someone I can trust to cut my hair.
That last one is very important. What are you guys thinking for New Year's resolutions?
Everything good, whatever I do, and
Very good. And yours?
well,
I don't want to do no bad things or whatever.
Very good, very good. Byron and I got to think about ours, but for now, we'll toss it back to you.
All right, that's my resolution as well. Don't want to do any bad things. I will break that, though, pretty quick.
No,
but guess what? We are less than 2 minutes away, and we're going to send it to the stage right now so we can count it down to 2018.
Yes, let's go.
We are almost 1 minute away. On behalf of iHeartRadio Worldwide, I'm Dr. Shane, representing 92.5 WPAP Panama City and all of our iHeartRadio stations worldwide. Sunny 98.5, 99.3 The Beat. Of course, the all-new 96 Rock. How you doing? Where y'all from? Thank you. I appreciate you bragging on. Look, Ryan Seacrest got New York. I got Panama City Beach. I think I won. We've had a great time tonight. As we get ready to close out 2017 and ring in 2018, 2017 has been a hard year for a lot of people. I'm ready to see it go, aren't you? I'm ready to ring in a brand new beginning, new beginnings, new life, new love. And to my very own wife, Jennifer, at home, sweetheart, I love you. And I promise you 2018 is our year, sweetheart. I promise you. Here we go, counting it down. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, Panama City! On behalf of Pier Park and Panama City Beach, the ball has dropped. Look at those fireworks over the Gulf of Mexico. Thank you for joining us. And of course, thank you to our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Happy New Year, everybody, from Pier Park and iHeartRadio.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot in the days of old? No, don't you dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, shut up and dance with me. Oh, we were victims of the chemical, physical kryptonite. I felt it in the bass, in the flashing lights. Oh, we were born to be together, bound to be together. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. She took the floor and she said, come on, don't dare, don't you dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. Mr. Kevin Hutchins back on the keyboard. Deep in her eyes, I swear I see a future. I realize this is my last chance. She took mine. I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, oh, don't you dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, ooh, shut up and dance. Don't you dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. Ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. Ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. Hey!
It's a party, right?
I hopped off the plane at LAX with a dream in my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame excess. Am I gonna fit in? Jumped in the cab, here I am for the first time. Look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy. Everybody seems so famous. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. Between the taxi man turned on the radio and the Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. Hey, I got And the Jay-Z 99 song pounds for was Oh yeah. Oh no. See you walking around like it's a funeral. Not so serious, you want to be cold. We're just getting started, won't you tiptoe, tiptoe? Waste time with the masterpiece, don't waste time with the masterpiece. Huh. You should be wrong with me, you should be wrong with me. Ah, you're a real life fantasy, you're a real life fantasy. Huh. But you're moving so carefully, let's start living dangerously. Talk to me, baby. I'm going out for you, since we craving our home. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Ay, 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 ay.
Oh, yeah.
We're down to it.
Thank you all. We hope you had a great night tonight. Sing this last song with us the whole time through. Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
Sing it with us.
This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one's for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. I got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gonna kiss myself, I'm so pretty. Too hot, hot damn. Call the police and the fireman. We're too hot, hot damn. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. We're too hot, hot damn. Say my name, you know who I am. We're too hot, hot damn. And I'm bad about that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 stop. Wait a minute. Fill my cup with some liquor in it. Take a sip, sign the check. Julio, get the stretch. Right down Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. We gon' show up, we gon' show out. Smoother than a fresh child skipping. Too hot, hot damn. The police and the fireman. We're too hot, hot damn. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. We're too hot, hot damn. Let me say my name, you know who I am. We're too hot, hot damn. And I'm bad about that money. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 hey. All right, Panama City. Before you leave, repeat after me. Come on, it goes uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up.
Say what?
Uptown, funk you up.
Clap your hands.
Uptown, funk you up.
That's right, girls.
Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up.
Come on, sing it.
It goes uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Now come on, dance, jump on it. If you sexy, then flaunt it. If you freaky, then own it. Don't brag about it, just show me. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you sexy, then flaunt it. Well, Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch.
Don't believe me, just watch.
Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Hey, 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 hey. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up.
Thank you so much. We love you.
Come on, uptown, funk you up. Hey, 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 hey. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up.
Thank you, Panama City. Happy New Year.
Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up.
Uptown funk you up. Thank y'all so much. Have a great night.
Happy New Year, y'all.
Happy New
New
Year,
Year.
everyone. 2018 is here.
2017 in the books. What a night, huh?
Oh, it has been a freezing night, but it's been fun.
It
It's been a lot
has
of
been
fun.
very fun. Wow, this is getting more fun every year, Nisa. And
What
it's
a
just been a
fireworks
pleasure
display,
working
too.
with you as
Same here.
always. Yeah.
Same here. Yes.
Well, that's going to wrap up our coverage for the 2018
We'll see you
beach
next
ball
year.
drop here at Pier Park. For Megan Bell, Byron Khalil, Nisa Wilkins, and myself, Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.